back to Nylon News, This Just Happened. I'm Gabrielle, the global editor-in-chief, and while Lollapalooza was clearly the most important thing that happened this week, there are a few other things that also happened. I don't know what happened. I was at Lollapalooza. So we're gonna learn together. In beauty news, Glossier came out with a powder. It's called Wowder. I think the wow part comes in if you note the fact that Glossier is known for creating products geared towards a dewy finish. So now it's matte. Wow, newsworthy. Everyone's favorite / least favorite high school mall store, Bebe, is coming back. Some people say Beeb, some people say Bebe. People who say Beeb are wrong. And I'm sorry, I don't know who told you that it was Beeb, but it's Bebe. And I know this because I asked Marissa, and Marissa knows everything. So now we're gonna go to her to talk about her most wanted item.
Hey guys, it's Marissa. I'm the senior fashion market editor at Nylon, and we are talking about the most wanted item of the week. Right now, Australia is huge with eyewear, and Pard Eyewear has paired up with Palms Jewelry to create an amazing sunglass that I think all of you are gonna love. It's a cat eye sunglass with tinted lenses. It comes in blue, lilac, yellow, and orange, and it has jewelry hanging from the cat eye lens. So instead of wearing an earring, you can just have those sunglasses on. It'll feel like double the accessories. It's amazing. It feels a little bit of an ode to the early 2000s because it's not really a sunglass, it's just like a tinted lens, so you can just wear it all the time. And even though that's like not really functional, it's really cute.
In the ongoing surreal reality show that is our government, White House Chief of Staff Reince Priebus was let go after Anthony Scaramucci, who's the new head of communications, said in an interview that Priebus was responsible for the majority of the White House leaks. Scaramucci, who self-identifies as Mooch, was then also fired a couple of days later by John Kelly. John Kelly is the new White House Chief of Staff.
Beautiful angel genius goddess Chrissy Teigen achieved this week what most of us can only ever dream of: getting blocked by Donald Trump on Twitter. After 9 years of harassing the itty bitty baby dump Trump, finally happened. You're doing amazing, sweetie. This week, White House Communication Director Anthony Scaramucci got canned after only having the job for 10 days. So the internet started sharing things that last longer than 10 days. Having a popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth. A less than ideal period. Kim Kardashian's marriage to Chris Humphries. But then, Kate Hudson drops this bomb. Maybe you're wondering, what's the latest in satanic conspiracy theories? Well, I'm glad you asked. Now, I can't explain why someone was looking at a map of a bunch of different Outback steakhouses in different cities all over the country, but they were. And they discovered the startling yet delightful fact that all of these Outback locations are in the shape of a pentagram. The tweet went viral, and Outback tried to play it all like chill, like LOL. But you know what they say, if you keep knocking on the devil's door, sooner or later he's gonna invite you in for a blooming onion. In Japan right now, people are posting photos of themselves comparing the length of their feet with the length of their arm. Like this. Also, people are poking holes in their cheeseburgers with their straws and then putting the cheeseburger on top of the cup. This is being called the hamburger straw. And to close us out, here's a dog riding a horse. Bless the internet.
So the creators of Game of Thrones have announced their next project for HBO, which is called Confederate. It's about this alternate dystopian future where the South won the Civil War and slavery is still a thing. Hashtag no Confederate is trending on Twitter for obvious reasons. I don't think anyone needs to see a show about white supremacy because we live in a world run by white supremacy. HBO released a statement. I'm not gonna read it, but the subtext was basically like, everyone chill out, it's fine, like we're still gonna do it. No one wants that. Just don't, why? Sweet Valley High is getting a TV show, which is exciting if you, like me, read all those fucking books, including the like paperback romance novels where they're grown up and have sex and get divorces. Those were the best ones. TRL is coming back to MTV. Watch Nylon News instead.
Hey guys, it's KERYCE, senior editor of Nylon, back again with another new music roundup. Arcade Fire released their album Everything Now, and it actually does have a bit of everything: funk, rock, pop, and more. But what really matters is that they were selling fidget spinners for $109 and they sold out before I could get one. Amine, aka the only rapper to ever come out of Portland, released his full-length debut, Good For You. The album artwork shows him sitting on a toilet, so you already know that it's the shit. Like a Tarantino movie. SZA has got a new video for her song Supermodel. It's basically what clapping back at your ex would look like if you were in a live-action Disney film. Khalid has got a new music video for his song Young, Dumb and Broke. It's got Mr. Belding from Saved by the Bell, Kel from Good Burger, and Wayne Brady. If you don't know who any of those people are, you're too young for me, bro.
Yeah, we're just young, dumb, and broke, but we still got love to give.
The Goddess, Tori Amos, released a new song, Cloud Riders. In it, she sings, I am not going anywhere soon. And considering she's about to release her 15th album, she just might be right. Up next, Nylon takes over Lollapalooza.
Bienvenue à Lollapalooza. Je suis Daniel et je suis avec Gabrielle.
We are here at Lollapalooza 2017 in Chicago. We're about to go look for some street style. Oh wait, the fan. I'm a fan. Where are your fans from?
Our fans are probably from Amazon.
Family heirloom.
Can I ask you where this is from?
Gucci, Off-White, Supreme, and then Supreme.
One thing I am wondering is how to style a camelback. I would love that tutorial. Hi, I love your glitter.
I'm totally rocking Chance's style right now. I have the 3 hat that I glammed out myself. I got one of my favorite albums. I definitely wanted people to see me and be like, yup, she's wearing a Chance outfit. They see the 3, they see the overalls.
How do you see?
I don't see well.
Okay.
It's like everything is changing and everything's a different color and it's really fun though.
And with that, I think I will conclude this search for style. On to the next.
When you're writing music in the studio, do you find that there's like a specific kind of like inspiration or like creative magic that takes hold that only happens there?
I really try to draw inspiration and that magic thing from kind of non-magic things. Heartbreak and disappointment, even if it comes in smaller forms just throughout your day. I try to write about those things and therefore I have a lot to write about because I constantly feel heartbreak and disappointment throughout my days. So it kind of works out, yeah.
James puts on like a cloak and he sort of does a chant. He does a chant in the corner of the room whilst I'm doing a vocal take.
I always kind of start with, you know, what emotions do I want to bring out of the song? And then I kind of start with the piano or guitar. But in terms of creative inspiration, it really can happen anywhere.
You feel the vibration when it comes in the room, you know, and things flow. And a lot of times, like, I'll show up at the studio and we'll write and we'll kind of just like be inviting that thing to come and it won't be there, you know, and we'll just go home and be like, okay, that's fine.
A lot of what we do is just slowly picking up things along the way, and then all of a sudden one day you realize that they work together as a whole piece.
When I do go into the studio, I think it really opens a lot of doors when you have like real instruments in front of you rather than just like a fake piano on a screen.
Usually happens by the piano. That is a process that is constant in a way, because you think about the songs when you go to sleep and you think about lyrics like all the time basically.
There's money out here, right?
I'm very inspired when I'm very tired and I love to be in the studio as much as I love to be on stage, and it's kind of two different jobs, and I like the both of them, so yeah, it's cool.
The tops of you and the bottom of you.
Out of all of the stuff, there you go. Just make that personal aesthetic.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Build
I've been looking at this thing the whole time and wondering what the texture was, thinking it was velvet, but I'm gonna give you a non-velvet texture guarantee. It is not that.
Thanks for watching Nylon News. This just happened. I'm Gabrielle, and I will see you next week. You'll see me, I won't see you. Tune in next week where we won't have a music festival to tell you about, but I promise things will happen between now and then.